How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Today, we're Hylda the Icy Queen versus Tiamat. It is still launch day, so there still might be some bugs, but I need a video for tonight. So, first one I made went up immediately because I didn't put one out last night at midnight because release was like just a couple hours away, and I wanted to have something new for the day. Being said, it means I do have to grind some matches out today to keep up. And I like this. We're up against Tiamat, which tends to be a Dragony ramp deck, right? I think it'll be a Dragony ramp. And not the right kind of ramp, but you know, Thunder might still do something. It might still do something. So Hylda the Icy Queen, she cares about your opponent's creatures being tapped. And when that happens, you can pay 1 mana and get one of 3 reasonably decent effects. Do a decline? Get pay. Don't really have anything to do. Hmm. I think I want to steal me a Chromatic Lantern. Just to keep things reasonable. And then we'll. Sigardian Evangel is good for an in-game card, but we kind of need some kind of offense going. Rude. Ooh, Temple of Malice. A fairly reasonable choice. Right, like we don't have many good dual lands. And let's try. Yeah. I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. I'll still have 5 mana left over, so. Yeah, I think so. Resolve. Auto pay. Oh, I cannot play you because. Why can I not play? Sure. Oh, because you don't produce mana, you're a clue. That makes sense. No flash. No flash. Oh, control. We actually do have flash. Oh, never mind. Don't even need to worry about it. Don't even need to worry about it. Our opponent is doing our job for us. We do need a Wrath, and we have a bunch of them in the deck, so here's hoping that one of them rears its ugly head fairly soon. We're going to draw 4 on our turn, so we should be able to get there. Just draw. Okay. Decline, we'll need the mana. Decline. Decline. Decline, decline, decline. Resolve. Decline. How much do you cost? You cost 8 by yourself, man. That's a little bit too expensive. That doesn't help. We have problems, to be sure. Let's Just uncounter there. Let's put a dragon there. And then we'll discard the dual land, I guess. Doesn't make any sense to do that, but it was what felt right in the moment, and I have to say that's probably what counts. So I have Rift, Rebuke, Farewell, Supreme Verdict. We have upwards of 5 hits. I think I have another bounce spell in there too, but I don't remember the specific tier 2 bounce spell that I chose. It might have been the new curse one. Okay. A lot of dragons. Maybe too many dragons. I don't know. It's looking like it might be too many dragons. Rude. I need that life for reasons. Got one more opponent. Oh, they're convoking out a dragon. Makes sense. Dragons do need to convoke for a reason. Oh, we're dead then. Right, 2 towers will do the job. GG, opponent. Ah, bit of a rough one, but I had fun all things considered. You can't look across the battlefield and see a horde of dragons and not have fun, really. I mean, I don't want to say that because on the one hand, I really enjoy dragons, but I know how Wizards is, and I can imagine a future where there's some kind of toxic dragon-based combo that is just insufferable to play against, that would be looking at you from the other side of the battlefield. I don't think we're quite there yet, but it's probably possible if enough rope is given to the problem. Okay, I like this. We have a tapper. We have a payoff for our tapping. We even have a turtle dragon. Like, what more could you ask for? Land go, opponent. We're up against Edgar Markov. He is vampires, likely? Likely, but not certain. Or certainty. Watcher in the Water. It was like a meme card from Lord of the Rings, right? Like, he makes tentacles. Very funny, very cool. He has 9 stun counters. Very funny, very cool. But one of the you an instant? You are an instant. Okay. Let's prevent these from attacking. One of the cards that got added with the recent Wild Draenor release, the card called Rhystic Study, and I think Watcher in the Water is less funny with the Rhystic Study on board, because he's just kind of good in that circumstance, because your opponent has to cast spells, and if they're not willing to pay, you pretty much always start making tentacles. Nice Liliana work. Searching up a vampire. Our opponent has kind of stalled out for some reason. But I was briefly checking my own internet connection to make sure that we hadn't desynced for some reason. But no, just a little bit of a stall. I can understand Aladdin. a difficult decision to make what to get with a tutor, so I kind of stalled out there too for a moment. Turtle, save me some damage, will ya? You're a good lad. Jin Cutaxius, a decisively less good lad. He only cares about non-creature spells, but we do have some non-creature spells because they incidentally stun things here and there. And who gets a counter today? Forerunner? Forerunner doesn't have a counter. I'll block him too. Don't you worry about that. Less appealing to block now, to be sure. Commander. We barely survive. Good, good. Brave sacrifice, Hylda. Do it. GG, I guess. Yeah, unfortunate. Skip. I don't really have any strong opinions on vampire soldiers. I say I was looking through some MTG Goldfish data to justify my crafting choices. Because sometimes you think about what you're about to craft and think, is it really worth it? And I was looking on it, and it turns out that there is a historic Brawl metagame deck, metagame for decks these days. I did not know that was a thing. Apparently, Balmor is the most popular deck, which, I don't know, but I could certainly see it. He's a very cheap deck to craft. Like, if you get on Arena and play for a week or two, you can easily build yourself a fairly reasonable Balmor deck. For historic Brawl with not that many rares to add to the collection, right? Like, it'll work out. Oh, what are we doing? Ornithopter. Sure, opponent. Sure. Maybe they tap him to, like, make mana somehow? One turn too late. If we were on the play, this would have been a good confounding conundrum turn, but we did not quite get there. Okay. We stump a land ramp for now. If there actually is any more land ramp, there might not be. If there is, I would be very sad. Nope, rock. Next time we play Rhystic Study, I think. Just because it is a very powerful Magic the Gathering card. Yep, Zatora. Yeah, I'll draw a card. Feels like a good time. Ouch. I may have took some damage. It's actually good Zatora fodder. Okay, I get the... I don't know if I agree with it, but I do get the choice. So we will tap down Zatora the Incinerator. There won't be an attack attached to it. There'll still be damage from the treasures, right? Because they can still sack a creature to create to create 3 treasures and deal damage. That's still on the table, but the One Ring. Is the One Ring just better Rhystic Study? I don't think so, but it certainly has made its own niche for drawing cards, right? Like, seldom are you going to be sad with a One Ring on the field. How much is the Emerge? The Emerge is 7. That is not really a discount. Shadows over Innistrad. As you're gathering developers. Oh, right, that's how merge works. It actually is a discount. Opponent. We're gonna Elder Deep Phenom. We do it now. That one, that one, that one, and yeah, that way they take the 2 damage instead of waiting and taking the 2 damage next turn. And we have a 5/6. Like a 5/6 isn't a bad body. It's just not an 8 mana body. For being fair. How much mana? I'm 1 mana off. Your best done. Poor Ristic Study. I hype you up, man, and our opponent has just utterly obliterated you by paying for you. Makes a lot of sense, honestly. Do you create or sacrifice a token? Mirkwood Bats, you're pretty good. I'm disappointed I didn't know about you. Disappointed in myself, mainly. But also a little bit you. Forge, okay. Ouch. Damage, please go away. It's good not to have my frantic clicking show up the audio log. I am clicking a lot for unknown reasons, honestly. 1 damage to me makes sense. We're just dead from the tokens. Dude, Mirkwood Bats killed us. That is brutal. Well, those were our 3 games, as unfortunate as it is. We'll come back to Hylda because that's not what I clicked on. Wizards, but okay. The tap your opponent stuff archetype is something that I really, really enjoy. Verity Circle came out and I tried to build around it so much, but there was never really a good payoff, and Hylda is a good payoff, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now. And look at that. See ya.